Hello students, let's see combination of resistors. There is two type of combination of resistor. One series connection of resistors and second one is a parallel connection of resistors. Let's see first series combination of resistor. Okay, so two resistors are said to be connected in series if one of their ends are joined to each other directly. Okay, once again, two resistors over here, which is R1 and R2, are connected in series because you can say over here R1 and R2's one end is joined directly. Okay, so if the third resistor, which is R3, is connected, or you can say joined with series combination of these two resistors, then all the three resistors R1, R2 and R3 are also said to be connected in series. Okay, consider two such resistors R1 and R2 as shown in the figure. Okay, and potential difference V is applied across this combination. Okay, so we can say that current flowing through R1 and R2 is same because charge which leaves R1 must be enters R2 and rate of flow of charge is known as a current. So we can say current flowing through R1, which is I, must be same in R2. Okay, so by Ohm's law, potential difference across this resistance R1 according to the equation V equal to IR, we can say V1 is equal to IR1, and potential difference across R2 is, we can say V2 is equal to IR2 because over here current flowing through R2 is I, so it becomes IR2. Okay, now total PD across this combination, we can say it is sum of potential difference across R1 plus potential difference across R2. So PD across this series combination V is equal to V1 plus V2. Now we know the value of V1, which is IR1, and value of V2, which is IR2. I को कॉमन निकाल देते हैं तो क्या बचता है, V is equal to I in bracket R1 plus R2. Okay, now instead of this two R1 and R2 which is connected in series, if I am taking one effective resistance R equivalent, this one, okay, then by Ohm's law V equal to IR equivalent, we can say V equal to IR equivalent, then R equivalent is equal to V by I. So over here you can say that V by I is nothing but R1 plus R2. So R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. Okay, so it is the equation of effective resistance of two resistors connected in series. Now if n resistors R1, R2, R3 up to Rn connected in series, then equivalent resistance of this combination is said to be R1 plus R2 to Rn. This equation you can say is applicable for any number of resistors. So for n resistors, R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 plus up to Rn. Now for n identical resistors, okay, we are considering identical resistance, each of value R, then R equivalent becomes R plus R to R. This total sum becomes n times R. Okay, so from here we can say that in a series combination, value of effective resistance or equivalent resistance is greater than greatest value of resistors connected in series. Okay, let's see another combination of resistor, which is parallel combination. Okay, so two or more than two resistors are said to be connected in parallel if one end of all the resistors is joined together and another end of all the resistors is also joined together. Okay, so it is the one parallel combination of two resistors R1 and R2 and potential difference applied across it is V. Now at this point A, you can clearly see that current entering is partly goes into R1 and partly goes into R2. So if current flowing through R1 is I1 and current flowing through R2 is I2, and if total current is I, then we can say that I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now over here we can see that current flowing through R1 is I1 and potential difference across it is V. So PD across R1 we can say V is equal to I1 R1. Okay, therefore we can say I1 is equal to V by R1. Okay, same as in R2, current flowing through it is I2 and potential difference across it is V. So PD across R2 by using Ohm's law we can say V is equal to I to R2. Okay, therefore I2 is equal to V by R2. So after simplifying this three equation, we can say I is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2. Okay, over here V is common in these two steps, so I is equal to V in bracket 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Okay, now if this combination of two resistors R1 and R2 is replaced by one equivalent resistance having a resistance R equivalent, then we can say I is equal to V by R equivalent. So I by V is equal to 1 over R equivalent. Now from this two equation we can say that 1 over R equivalent is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Okay, this equation is also applicable for AND resistor. If I am writing this equivalent resistance for AND resistance, then equation becomes 1 over R equivalent of 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3 up to 1 over Rn. Okay, so this AND resistors are R1, R2, R3 up to Rn connected in parallel with each other. It is also applicable for n identical resistors. If we apply this equation for n identical resistors, then we will get 1 over R equivalent is equal to n by R, where value of all that identical resistors is R. So we can say R equivalent is equal to R by n. So from this equation we can say that equivalent resistance in parallel combination is smaller than smallest value of resistance connected in